Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be doing another episode of checking out some of your guys' solar systems. So today we've got some systems from Mad Planet Guy to check out, so without further ado we're going to get into this. So we're actually in update 25 for a change as well, so 25.2, we have to go back to this one for this simulation. So it's on the workshop here, and it's called the, here we are, the Rena system, home of an advanced civilization. So let's go ahead and see what he has prepared for us. This simulation was made quite a while back. I mean, this has just been taking me forever to get through all of these. Right, here we go. Ooh. So Arena system, home of an advanced civilization, recommended settings, lighting, realistic. Some things won't work without realistic mode. We should already be on realistic. Oh, it's weird playing in update 25 again. So yeah, realistic's there. Okay, so purple is structures, red is rocky worlds, green is worlds with life, blue is moons, yellow is gas, and light blue is ice giants. Right, we'll leave that open for the time being. So it's quite a cool opening picture we've entered here. So, right, where are we? We'll go on to orbits. Oh, yes. Whoa. What is going on? That's like a weird... Okay, that is bizarre what that area in the middle is all about. Oh, look at the size of this. Right. Okay. So all the way into the center here. Maybe it's like a Dyson sphere kind of thing. But yeah, here we are. Right. So, red is rocky world. So we'll head to the first object here. We were just here. So here we go. So that does actually look really cool the way it's sort of designed here. So it's one of those custom texture objects. Can we open it up? Okay, here we go. Look at that. That is really cool. That is cool the way that's looking. I mean, look at that. It's like the massive bright glowing area facing the star there on Toronia. Hope I'm saying that right. So there's the first object. Right, next up we've got this one. Whoa, okay. Wow, wow. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. All right. So there's value. Right, next up we'll put labels on actually. Got this one over here. Whoa, that red and green. Look at that. Does look good. That does look cool. So there's that one. Right, next up we've got Delta. So this is a world with life. Right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we can see it's pretty frozen up. If we look around the other side, let's actually just rotate it around just so we have a full look of it. I don't know if maybe the textures are slightly upset, but I know we're in update 25, which is what we were supposed to put this in. So, right, there we go. So there's that one. We'll see, got some city lights. Tidally locked. Maybe it's a tidally locked world. So, right, there's that one there. So Delta. Right, so now we have... Whoa. Yeah, so there's definitely an object in the middle here, like some Dyson... Yeah, Dyson sphere. Okay. Right, so Delta. Fleet 2 Mothership, the Iron Planet. Right, whoa. Oh, that does look pretty cool. He's used the football, the soccer ball, and then put like a metallic sort of texture on it. That does look pretty cool. And it's actually got an ice giant orbit in it as well, around a manufactured object. So here's this ice world. Oh, that is really cool. So light blue is ice giants. That's dark blue, actually. So that's yeah, this is a moon. Right, cool. Right. I'm liking the way this is. Pigeons. Oh, it's got the developer's image on it. Hey, that's really cool. Hey, look at that. On the golf ball there. Right. Planetary collision redirector here. So he's had a lot of modding with some of the human objects in the game. So there we are. Right. So there's the mothership stuff. Right, next up we've got this world over here. So another habitable planet. All the way down here. Green worlds with life. Oh, that does look good, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Wow, I like that. And then obviously city lights on it. A few patches of snow and ice just due to the bugs in the game. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. I like the way that looks, so that's pretty cool. Right, heading out next. Right, so did we do... So Fleet 1 motherships next over here. Zooming all the way in. So it's a red pyramid. Look at that. That does look good. Right. Red pyramid. Zooming out. There's a lot of orbits all around this bit. That is very bizarre. So next up we've got this. So this is the last world inside the Dyson sphere by the looks of it. So here it is. It's also got a moon as well. Cool. Right. So there's that one. And then moon. Liquid toxic waste moon. I've seen this text. That's a star texture on a rocky planet. I've got a copy of an object like this from way back. But yeah, that's a star texture, I believe. That does look cool. Right, zooming out. So I believe that's everything inside the Dyson sphere now, or Resource Management Center. We haven't seen this yet. Oh, wow. Okay, so a lot of orbits around here. Okay. You'll like this one. Oh, yeah, that does look good. So what actually is this? I want to actually have a little look in. So is this a gas giant texture underneath here? Oh, whatever it is, I mean, that does look pretty cool. So, let's put all that back on. So, surface materials are... Ooh. That is a bizarre texture, isn't it? Is that like a water texture or something? I'm not exactly sure, but that does look like a really cool world. So, we've got that one. We've also got some more over here. This one looks a little bugged out with some of the stuff, but let's just have a rotation of it. Oh, wow, that is bizarre, isn't it? Look at that. So, this is some real crazy modern stuff on here. So, there's that one. Okay, and then we've got this one more over here, looking quite similar to the previous one. Oh, it's got the police box texture on it. Oh, yes. Oh, dear, what's happened here? Whoa. So that's on the planet. That does look really crazy. Right, so there's that. Right, so zooming out. Okay, so I believe that's all the stuff inside the Dyson sphere. I think. Oh, no, we got Dyson sphere inner layer. Or outer layer. So they show up as footballs, but for some reason we don't see them as... what if we go on flashlight, maybe? Maybe that's probably why. There you go. Okay, so there's the Dyson sphere, so it's actually in there. So you have to keep it on realistic so you don't see that. Because you can't see them from the inside out, I don't think. So, right, here's the last of the habitable planets in the Dyson sphere. So, oh, wow, that does look pretty exotic, doesn't it? So the red and cyan colours. That is nice. That is pretty nice. So, there's what it looks like underneath. Nice atmosphere and clouds on it. That is a good looker. That is a real good looker. So... Okay, zooming out. Right, so what we got next? Okay, so we're out of the Dyson sphere area. So next up we got this one over here. So purple, this is another structure. So, whoa. Oh, a rainbow-coloured New Horizons probe. That does look quite cool. So, there it is. Hey. That purple orbit's pretty crazy. Right, where are we heading next? So that's D7J45. Planet Destroyer. Lego Pyramid. Oh, right. Lego Pyramid. Huh. Oh, yeah. So it's the rainbow pyramid. Look at all the different colours in there. Oh. Doesn't like it when you zoom in on them. Right there. Okay, so yeah, we saw it though. So moving on. Planet Destroyer. Right. So there's a lot of purple objects out here. Right. All the Minecraft world's coming back. The tradition of that. Oh, yes. Right. Next up, we've got Solar System Data Collector. So that is a pretty funky texture on here. Let's just, there we go. So we'll just get a closer look at them all so we don't have to zoom in to them all individually. So that's pretty cool. Right, what's this? That's that marble object. So what's that called? Plant pot. Huh, that's appearing as a random rocky world at the moment. So I think there was a plant pot texture in the game files, I think he said. But maybe some of the stuff isn't showing up the way it should. Sperm Whale as well. So... Is that... Yeah, see, I think there may be a slight... We may have a slight version problem here. Because this is the only version of 25 I can access on the Steam. So maybe it's from 25.3. Because I think we're in 25.2 at the moment. So... Because I can't remember when they added the whale to the game. So... It should be on the... Objects here. It's nice having that button back. Yeah, the whale, the sperm whale and the pigeon aren't in this version of the game. So I'm guessing they're not showing up. Which is quite annoying, because he did say, put this in update 25, but I can't access update 25.3 anymore, and I think that's when they added those in, so, yeah, that's meant to be the whale, but for some reason it's not showing up. That's quite a shame. Oh, well. Next up we got, toy, oh, that's a good look, look at that. Nice, so toy 1338B. So we'll have a closer look at this guy. Oh, it's very dark here, right, okay. Go back to Realist, of Studio, actually. Got the dark spot effect on it. That is a very nice mix of colours there. I rate that. That just looks good. You know, if you don't mind, I'm gonna save a copy of that. That could be good in our size comparison video or something maybe. But yeah, that is a good looking object for use of templates and systems. Hope you don't mind. I've quickly snapped that. So right, there's that one. Next up, we have got Minecraft World. It's a tradition. So the Minecraft block, the cube returns. Obviously very dark here. Edition and all of his systems to have that. So there you go. There's that. It's also got some objects around it, some moons around the Minecraft world. That is very... Look at that. Wow, how the heck have you made that? He must have done elevation, changed the elevation on them. That's the only thing I could think of. But yeah, that's pretty bizarre. That is very, very bizarre. Wowee. Right. That is pretty cool. Right, so moving on. Battered Moon. What's the Battered Moon all about? Let's just close that for now. Oh, okay, that does look pretty beaten up. Flashlight? It's very, very dark here. Wow. So yeah, bad things have happened here, clearly. So Battered Moon. Next up we've got Hugo. That does look pretty exotic, doesn't it? Whoa, it's very shiny. So I've got that one there around the Minecraft cube. And then lastly over here, we've got another gas object with a nice mixture of dark sort of blue sort of shades in there. That's pretty cool. I like the way that one looks as well. Good stuff. Cool. So there we go. Right, so zoom out. So we've done those guys. So the green world. Right, so next up we've got the Death Star. Oh, it's a Mimas texture on the basketball. Yeah, that's really cool when he's done that. So yeah, Death Star. That's cool. So good stuff there. Death Star. Right, next up. Terraformed Football. Oh my god. Okay. This is just getting crazy now. So it's the football with water on it in the gaps between. Oh, that is pretty cool. Terraformed Football. So if you want to live on a football, that's your planet. That is your planet right there. Even has an atmosphere. Look at that. Right, Terraformed Football. Did we visit whatever world this is? Secret planet. Oh, I just saw it because I saw it's. Hey, we found the secret planet though. I didn't even spot this. This isn't what I was going after originally, but there it is. So a black and red Venus. That does look good. So it's a blacked out trail. I only saw it because its name crossed that green orbit. If you look carefully, you can see its name slightly crossing that green orbit there. So I'm trying to work out. Okay, so the star is in a binary orbit with the Minecraft world, by the looks of it. So there's all of those. Okay. Next up, we've got Salby over here, one of the good old default names you see quite often. So all the way down here. So that's very dark. Flashlight, studio. He said realistic's what you need to do, but it's not showing up, which is quite annoying. But I'm guessing that's just because of the version. So there's a few objects missing, unfortunately, which is a real shame because, yeah, update 25.3 we can't access, which is very, very annoying. I think I will reload this in update 26 and see if some of the objects have changed, but it probably will upset it completely. So there's the last object in here. So Kepler 69c. Looking very nice indeed there. Okay. So that appears to be the entire lineup of all the objects in here. So now let's just get a lineup of them all. So the best big rock. I didn't even see. That's pretty big. So where is that located then? So whereabouts is the whole system inside this thing? Maybe I don't even know. That is pretty bizarre. So where is that big rock actually located then? I have no idea. So that was hidden in here. So there's the full lineup of all the objects. Huh, interesting. So orbits. So there's all the orbits on. You got all that. So if I zoom out more, are they inside like the big rock or something? I don't even know where we're meant to find that. That is pretty bizarre. So let's just zoom in on it again. So there's the system. Yeah, okay, so this big rock is located somewhere else that we can't really spot. Oh, we didn't see this object earlier. Let's quickly zoom in on that. I know we know the issue of technology ship. Oh, yeah, we definitely didn't see this. That is beyond bizarre. Oh my god, right. Wow. Okay, so that's all of the that's this system done in update 25. So I'm going to quickly load the game up in update 26 and see if we can spot anything else actually. So without further ado, I'll see you guys once I'm in update 26. Okay everyone, so I've just opened the simulation now, we're in update 26 again, and we can see already some stuff has now shown up, since it seems to only work in the newer version. So we can see the plant pot has shown up what it should be now. So this is apparently a something that's hidden in the game files that you can't normally access, but it's like a human object they didn't fully put in the game. So if we just have a quick look on, we'll go on just flashlight here. So yeah, this is a hidden item in the game that never made it into the full release, but it was in the game files code. So look at that. That's like a hidden sort of little object in there. I may actually just make a save of that just to have it, just as a little collection piece actually. So yeah, the human object plant pot. So pretty cool. Hope he doesn't mind, but I'm gonna have a little copy of that. So there's also the Sperm Whale. So yeah, now we're in a newer version where the Sperm Whale was added. We can actually see, yeah, there's the whale. So there you go. So he's actually in the game now. There you are. Excellent. So there's that. Battered Moon. Is that a banana? Wait, hang on. It looked like a banana in the image there. I think it's just because of the way the lighting's showing up on it. I'm just looking at all the other objects. So I think the whale and the plant pot were the only two that had problems. So I think everything else loads up fine. This object, I think that's actually slightly different as well. So there's that. We can see Institute of Exoplanets. I think this one looks slightly different. This is a green probe. Was that green before? I don't think we saw that before, but it does look pretty cool. And other than that, I think that is all of the objects we have seen. So now we're going to move to the next simulation he sent us. So, okay, so this was the Rena system, I think we're in, home of the advanced civilization. So now we're going to move on to the next system, which also starts with an R. It's quite an interesting name. I'm going to apologise in advance because I know I can't pronounce this one, but I'm just going to copy the name of it in. So is it called the Resacule system? I hope I'm saying that right. So if I paste it in, here we go. So that's this simulation here. So next one. Right. There are about 2 to 3 new breeds of objects in this simulation, including an unused texture. Please do not save any of these objects. All right. Or at least that warning wasn't in the last one. Don't get angry, please. So, right, there's that one. Right. So let's see what's in here. So hopefully this simulation will run in update 26 because it didn't say what version it needed to be in. So first object here, honestly looking great. It reminds me of the first ever modded object all those years ago with the light sort of palish pinky white atmosphere there. So that's looking cool. So next up we have got this object over here. Nice banded object. Nice mixes of pinks and purple shades in there. Looking good. We've also got this object down here. So say all blue world. Looking pretty interesting stuff there. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, zoom in out. What we got next? We got Calbant over here. That looks like a Venus on first appearance. Let's see what's underneath the clouds. So there it is there. Ooh, looking good. Interesting colour scheme. I'm liking that. So that's under there. Okay. Right, next up we've got TBE over here. This is looking good. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh. Got some Jupiter vibes from it with all the nicer clouds and stuff. Yeah, that's a good looking object there. I'm liking that. Right, next up we have got FLN 5052 here. So here is this world to a nicer blue and white colour scheme on it there. Looking good. Excellent. And over here we have got a secondary star. And it's also got some objects around it. So looking at this one. Ooh, hey. Nice load of bands on this bad boy over here. Nice mix of lavender sort of purples mixed in there. All different shades of purple. Looking good. A few other colours, blues and stuff. Oh, the game's just crashed clicking on that. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, dearie me. Right. Maybe that one wasn't supposed to be open in update 26, guys. So I'll quickly go ahead and swap to update 25 again. Okay everyone, back in update 25 again, and this time the planet is loaded up completely fine. So I checked all the other ones we just checked, they all appeared the same. So yeah, this object here is what we were after. So if we look underneath, so it's got some pretty crazy modding on it if it didn't want to open in the newer version. So there's a full overview sort of look of it. Clouds and an atmosphere re-enabled. So yeah, I wonder why that didn't open. That was rather bizarre because it doesn't look like the craziest like modded object ever. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, there's all the other objects. If we quickly hop to this one again, yeah, all the gas giants and stuff were fine. I've already checked the previous ones we visited, so they're all the same. So moving on to the second star now. Let's see what we got in here. Right. So okay, so that one looks. I wonder what's happened there. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Right. So that one is all plain. Don't know what's happened. Maybe that one is supposed to be. There's no way it can be. This system belongs in 26 because it crashed on that other object. So wonder why that's not showing up. That could be a little bizarre. But yeah, it's just the versions of the game. Also, when people send in simulations, it takes me a while to get to them. So sometimes the game updates, and if I open them in the newer version of the game, can upset them a bit. So yeah, it's kind of annoying that that has to exist. Next up, we got this object over here. So the dark sort of navy blue and white. I've seen a lot of objects like this in the past, which are looking good. Oh yes. And then we've got some more moons. So we got Enceladus's texture there by the looks of things. Looking very shiny as well, Enceladus. Looking good. That is a cool view of the gas giant behind it as well. Let's just turn all the labels and stuff off and actually land on the surface of this bad boy. So, looking around, got that in the sky. That's looking pretty cool. And we can see the surface isn't exactly flat. You can see it slightly. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, interesting stuff there. Orbits and labels back on. Next object out, we've got this one. Oh, that's a gorgeous looker. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, the super dark blue atmosphere colour. That's what it looks like underneath. Green sort of tint on it. Oh, that's a gorgeous looking object there. Excellent. Right, and then moving on to the next one out. We already visited that one, didn't we? Okay, so we've got this orange one over here. Zooming in on this one. Here we are. Right, hello. And then looking underneath. Blue ocean there. excellent stuff there. Cool. Right, and then next up is this object over here. Nice one up in the super high up here. So more of a generic looking gas giant there. Okay. Right, next up we got this one down here. So FCP 1982, that is a good looking one as well. Really like the band colours on that, the brown and the white. Looking good. Yeah, definitely a fan of that one. And then lastly, we've got this object all the way over here. So YNM4208. So again, the mixes of whites and browns mixed in there as well. So there's all of the objects for that system, I believe. So a nice short but sweet system there. Right, so let's just get them all lined up. So again, that was the Risa Equil one. I hope I'm saying that right. Probably didn't know. And there's the full lineup of all the objects. So, yeah, looking good. Nice load of bandy gas giants in here. And onto the rocky planets down here as well. Hang on, we didn't see... This object didn't appear the same. Like, did I miss out on that one? Where was this? Oh, interesting. I'm surprised I didn't have that. Oh, it was a moon. Okay, so I didn't spot that moon. So that definitely was different in Update 26. So, yeah, there we go. Looking good. So, a nice bright red one. Let's get them lined up again. So, yeah, good thing we didn't miss out on that. And then, obviously, onto the other rocky planets as well. There they all are. So the only one I could probably suggest it could be a little broken is probably this one here. But I mean, at least all the other objects are working and functioning how they should be. So there is all of those. But yeah, lastly, one more simulation to finish off on today. It's called the Supermassive Black Hole. Okay, so here it is. This object, or this, this simulation here, I've actually seen a picture of this on the workshop. So I believe this is done quite well on the Steam Workshop as well. Let's go ahead and open it as we finish up today's video. So... Oh, yes, look at that. My accurate representation of a supermassive black hole. This is not all one object, all components made by Mad Planet Guy. Yeah, so I know this. It's got the ring texture around the black hole. So if we actually have a look and open it all up so we can see it's got 3 different ring textures. It's got a star in the middle to have the pulsar on it, and obviously the black hole in the very center as well. Yeah, there's the pulsar. So you can see the rings are orbiting the pulsar. And then that's the good representation of the black hole. So what we'll do is to make it a little cooler, we'll put the background to completely blacked out. Or just stars, that works. Now, I'm hoping we can click play on this. Let's turn off the labels. There you go. Oh, yes, look at that. Play. And it functions. Look how cool that is. And I'll see all the discs being bent by the light. That is awesome. Look at that. Now... I wonder if we could build a system around this. How cool would that be if we could build a system around that? I may have to try that. I'll have to ask him for permission to use it. But if I could build a system around that, that would be awesome. Super bright black hole. Obviously, it's got the glow around it with the pulsar in the middle. But yeah, that is gorgeous. Look at that. How cool is that? Let's speed it up. So I'm guessing... Oh, yeah, that is going super fast. We're only traveling at a few milliseconds, but the pulsars obviously spin pretty quickly. So if we speed it up even more, it will slow down again probably. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Imagine having that in the night sky on your planet or something. So, yeah, let's slow it down before we blind everyone. Oh, I've broken it. We've broken it. Oh, dear. Oh, the black hole must have killed it. But, I mean, even without the star, the black hole does look pretty cool. we killed it though. Oh dearie me. Let's open it again. But yeah, that is awesome. And actually, what we'll have to do, actually, I'll show it quickly now. Let's just place a planet around and see how it looks. So we use a good old Neptune here. We're gonna place it there. So let's have a little sort of look from the sort of surface or the top cloud layer of our enhanced Neptune here. So just looking around and seeing that in the sky. Imagine seeing that in the sky. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Whoa, it's getting a little, yeah, so you don't want to speed it up too much. Whoa. Okay, but yeah, there you go. So, it looks like the pulsar disc got bigger or something. Oh, I don't even know what's going on, but that is cool. So, yeah, that's what we'll finish off on today, guys. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. A massive thank you to Mad Planet Guy for sending in these simulations for us to check out as well. I really think it's cool how the ring closer to the black hole spinning faster as well. That is a really, really cool addition. So, yeah, massive thank you to him for sending that in. Obviously, if you guys got any feedback on it. Let us know down below in the comments what you think. But with all that said and done, guys, a massive thank you for checking out today's video. And if you did, make sure to, or if you liked it, make sure to press that like button. Let's see if we go for 50 likes on today's video, guys. And also subscribe for more. Make sure to click that like button and subscribe in the comments as well. And as we are getting super close to the big 20,000 mark, we're less than 100 subscribers away as of recording this. So a huge thank you to you all for that. But with that all said and done, guys, make sure you have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.